Okay, everybody, David with Twice Diecast back for another. We're going to do a premium mix. Got a lot of different stuff in here this time. You guys are getting a sneak peek of the stuff as I clear out for our first vehicle. So these will all be hopefully true 1/64 scale. That's what we like to do on the premium brand mix here on Twice Diecast. First is going to be this really nice Alfa Romeo from Kyosho. Kyosho is a company coming out of Japan. Gives you these little cards with the colorways available. You can see the vehicle has 3 options at the time that these were made. You'll get a nice little container that's got a plastic cover. Looks like we've got a rear side view mirror. This one was purchased from another collector off of Reddit, I believe. And that's where I found some pretty good deals. If you guys haven't been there, I've made a video about finding diecast on Reddit in the past. It's a internet site that a lot of people use and is broken out by subcategories. Subreddits is what they call them, based on what you're looking for. And kind of a neat way to find diecast. So again, this is going to be a Brera, I guess is how you pronounce that, from Alfa Romeo. Really nice red color. You can see it pops pretty well on camera here. Nice chrome door handle. Lensed tail lamps like we like. A pretty visible Alfa Romeo badge. I don't know if it'll come through. Maybe you can see that. And you've got Brera underneath that. I like the chrome exhaust tips on this. With this Kyosho, you're going to get a plastic base usually, and you will get some rubber tires though. And I think that is our missing door mirror, what was in that little baggie. So this came used. I was aware that it had a broken mirror. That was part of the reason I got it for the price that I did. And honestly, it's just a cool car. You don't see this car too often in diecast. We will put this on the turntable, watch it go around. You've got a nice black interior. Look at the detail on that dash, steering, and the interior. I can't tell. I thought for a second maybe this was a see-through roof, but it's not. Coming around on the rear, nice third brake light on top there, if you guys spotted that. Really nice car. We'll put it on the turntable. You guys watch it go around, and I'll be back right after this. Okay, so the second vehicle that I got off of that Reddit purchase, and the reason I jumped on both of these, kind of unique or different European cars that we don't see from these brands. Kyosho is Japanese, Tamica Limited Vintage, of course, Japanese, and a couple of European cars that I had not seen them do too often. So let's look at this Integrale. This is a Lancia Delta Integrale. This is a licensed product, and this is the highest level of Tamica Limited Vintage. So what do we have here? Really cool little, what do you guys call this in Europe? Mid-size compact? I don't know. It's just awesome. Let's just leave it at that. No matter what you call it, it's awesome. Indicator light on the fender, black bumpers on the outside. Look at that chrome around the grille. Lensed headlamps. Looks like the lenses are done differently to make one a little brighter than the other. That's a neat little touch. I like the venting on the scooped hood there. Bonnet, if you will. Black door handles look good. This is an older TLV, Tamica Limited Vintage. So you're seeing some of the details that they have gone away from doing and actually improved on newer stuff. But this one is still a really cool car. Looks like we don't even get, yeah, I guess we get tread on these. I like the black wheel covers with the chrome outer rim, lens tail lamps, built-in side view mirrors. Just a cool car. This one, I think you get a metal base with a Tamica, and you get a little bit of detail work on the exhaust. So there is your Lancia Integrale. Okay, don't bail on me now. This was a weird find I found at a little discount supply store, discount surplus store. I am not going to lead you guys on and say that I think this is a premium diecast model. You can see the price I got it for, but I was a little bit surprised. So we all know Mr. Beast is one of the biggest YouTubers out there. It looks like he was running some sort of promotion where he gives away different size vehicles. And if you know him, he probably gave away quite a few of these Lamborghini vehicles. And so this was the prize for the extra small, which was what was on here at the very top. So there was 1 out of 4 possible sizes. Kind of a neat promotion to do for his channel. I'm interested in the car. When I looked at this, I thought, well, I've seen that Maestro 100 times in that yellow. In fact, I had 2 of them. But that's not what we have here. And this is a really nice display, actually. I would not mind getting some of these to display loose cars like that. So that was a really well done marketing scheme. Will it stand up? No. Okay. So this is actually a Majorette. Mr. Beast was giving away no telling how many thousands of Majorette for free. So this is an Aventador. You can see this is 1/64 scale done by Majorette. I noticed after the 18th time that I looked at this that it had lensed headlamps, and I remembered then that the Maestro that I had did not have those. So, you know, again, this is not premium diecast right here, but it is pretty cool, pretty unique to see, and you do get lensed headlamps on it. It's a Majorette. We don't see a ton of those here in the States. I won't spend a whole lot of time on it. It's a really nice Aventador, and it is true 1/64. So take a look at it, watch it go around, and we'll get back to the good stuff. Okay, thank you for indulging me for a moment. We've got an Autoworld we'll look at. Hopefully you guys in the US don't check out. A lot of the collectors in Europe do not get Autoworld, so these are premium diecast for them. And they check most of the boxes. You get a metal body, metal base, tires with the tread on them. In fact, you get air passing through the wheels. You get lensed front lamps and rear most of the time, not on this one. So yeah, I'm gonna call this one premium. Let's start at the beginning. This is a recolor. I've got a silver and a white version of this, I believe. This is what they call a Renaissance red, if I look at the package there. I believe this hood opens, and I've seen other people in the past have problems trying to get their hoods open. So I don't want to damage the paint on this. You can see it is already kind of sketchy as it is. Look at that finish. Not a big shine on it. It's got, it is a solid paint. It's got a gloss finish, but it's still almost suggesting it's opaque. Got a Toyota badge on the front, lensed headlamps, which have a little bit of detail work in there to make it look like individual lamps. If you can see that. I don't know about these chrome wheels on it. That's a little bit different. Got the wing, we've got the stickers for the rear lamps. I picked this up because of the color. and also that it is a really cool, you know, it's a 95 Toyota Supra. So it's not the most done vehicle in diecast by any means. Kind of like the color. So you guys decide for yourself, watch it go around, and then we'll look at the last one. Okay, as I was putting this video together, I realized, you know, unless you're watching the gift boxes from Tyrone or possibly CRA Diecast, you may not have seen any of these Beanties. I usually feature them on mail calls from Australian friends. So let's take a look at this Beantie, this Ford. This is a Ford GTP sedan. So I get a different audience on these premium mix videos, and I thought I better show you guys a Beantie just in case you don't normally watch the mail calls. These Beanties are probably about 20 years old, and Beantie was a company that they're still around in Australia, but back then they did high-end, mainly Australian vehicles. This thing does roll. I do want to clarify, a lot of you guys ask me on a brand that you've never seen, does it roll? Yes, Beanties roll. This one rolls really well. So this is a GTP with silver metal flake paint job, orange stripes on the rocker. You can see the GTP there on the rear door. Really authentic wheels, tires with tread on them. Look at all the detail you get on the exhaust underneath. This is a BA Falcon. So you've got the transmission in chrome as well as the exhaust. Coming around on the front, beautiful, beautiful headlamps. Look at the detail work. Look at the, the contrast with how well these are compared to what we just looked at on the Autoworld. You've got some amber there for your turn signal. Even the fog lamps below are lensed. Nice Ford badge on that black grille. Right-hand drive vehicle. Interior has some detail in silver or chrome. You can see the gear shift in there. These guys were killing it back in the day. Now they do a lot of racers, and the quality is different than it is now. They still make a good product, but this back when they were making these was just off the charts good. Look at the defroster lines on the rear window. Tail lamps are lensed with white for the reverse. Ford badge clear as a bell. Yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful car. Watch it go around, and hope you've enjoyed these as much as I've enjoyed showing them. This is David at Twice Diecast. I've got a lot of stuff coming from overseas, so we'll get some more premium brand mixes very soon. Take care, guys.